Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv. MRecktv is sponsored by JustMarriedJane.com. Your relationship with Scarface.
Man, shout out to Face.
You said he kind of got at you about the Jeezy situation, right?
Yeah, he the one who brought it up. I wasn't even, and he pulled me to the side. God damn, cake ass nigga. You don't need to use this shit no more if you don't know how to use it. I've been sitting here 5 motherfucking minutes waiting on you to tap in on me, my nigga.
What's happening, my nigga? What's going on?
I'm chilling. What's up with it, my G?
You look aggravated as shit.
Yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of hoe ass shit going on down here in the city, man. You can't invite everybody. You can't invite everybody to the cookout, man. You can't. My mama used to always tell me, my nigga, hold up real fast. My mama used to always tell me, she be like, son, it don't matter what I want for you. If you don't want it for your motherfucking self, it don't even matter, my nigga. And no matter what you want for a nigga, if a nigga don't want it for himself, my nigga, it don't even matter what you trying to do for a nigga. Like, it ain't never enough with some bitch ass niggas, my nigga. Like, niggas really.
What happened,
like,
man? What's going on?
And just some internal shit, my nigga.
Oh.
Internal shit, my nigga, on some bitch ass shit that niggas really been letting slide, my nigga. But then, you know, it's like my nigga Kendrick James, shout out to my, he was like, Smack, you been letting the shit slide because the nigga ain't been dancing on your toes. But you the captain. And you been telling everybody, get a shit a pass, but now the nigga stepped on your toes. Now you talking about how it hurt. But niggas been screaming about how they feet hurt. And it's partly my fault for ignoring it instead of giving a bitch ass shit a pass. Gotcha. Too many bitch ass, man, niggas X they self out of a blessing. Niggas know how to fuck they self out of a blessing, my nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, man, just being a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Niggas, everybody ain't meant to fly. And everybody ain't meant to fly as high as an eagle.
Fact.
You got some birds that's just meant to fly here. Then you got other birds that's meant to fly a little higher. You know what I'm saying? Fly where you was meant to fly, bitch ass nigga, until you blessed with some more wings to fly higher.
Agreed. You got eagles.
Man, fuck these hoe ass niggas, man.
You got eagles, you got pigeons, you got falcons. Everybody's not.
And you got chickens and motherfucking turkeys that ain't even meant to leave the motherfucking ground.
That's a fact.
Chickens don't get no higher than 6 feet. A turkey don't even, his feet don't leave the ground. And a lot of these bitch ass niggas, you look at these niggas as a pigeon, but the nigga is a turkey.
Facts.
The nigga meant to be slaughtered and ate.
Damn.
Out from the rip. That's what you was born to do, to be slaughtered and ate.
Wow. That done got my man heated right now. And I know it's hot over there in Houston.
Yeah, it's hot than a motherfucker right now. Our weather been all over the motherfucking place. Nigga, this shit here, our weather's a peel head. Nigga, it's bipolar than a motherfucker.
Man, I hear that. But yo, let's get right into it, homie, because, you know, I don't want to disturb your spirit more.
Somebody say these niggas flamingos.
So look, let's do this, because there's a lot of people, they know you for that cake ass nigga slogan, funky bitches. Let's go into the funky bitches. What's a funky bitch to you?
Funky bitch can be anybody, just like a cake ass nigga can be anybody. You know, I got bitches I fuck with, I call them funky bitch, and it's out of love. You know what I'm saying? But you know. But you're a hardcore funky bitch is a no good, trifling, low down, dirty, funky bitch. Just a bitch that make you just. Well, you ever been on the block and a bitch pass by and make you do the ugly face and funky bitch right here? That's a funky bitch. Like you a real low down funky bitch, and bitch you ain't good for nothing, funky bitch.
Fact.
You ain't even good for a good fucking, cause it ain't even worth fucking, you fucking bitch. There's some bitches out there that ain't even worth fucking, nigga.
That's a fact.
Like them bitches bring more drama and more motherfucking negativity in a nigga life. This bitch ain't even worth fucking. Bitch, you ain't even worth a nut, fucking bitch.
Dang.
Like some of these bitches, bitch, I'll pay you to get away from me, fucking bitch. I give you some money just to leave me alone, fucking bitch. Just get away from me. Leave me alone. Don't ever even mention my name or think about me ever again, fucking bitch. Yeah, because some of these, and the cold part about it is a lot of these bitches be calling themselves goddesses and queens, and you the low downest, dirtiest, funky bitch of them all.
Damn.
All you grand rising funky bitches.
Grand rising.
Yeah, grand rising king. Bitch, you a funky bitch. I done pissed off a whole community right there.
Yeah, I see motherfuckers leaving alive and all that.
All them grand rising fucking bitches got. Hey, hurry up, clicked off. Fuck this whole ass nigga. The numbers dropped like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a fact. It started going up, and that shit dipped like a motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck them fucking bitches, nigga.
Them
shouldn't have been here in the first place, fucking bitch. Huh?
Them funky bitches got offended just now, man.
Yeah, fast than a motherfucker, nigga. Our numbers dropped like a mother.
It's all good, man. It's all
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck who fuck with me. I ain't asked you for you to fuck with me in the first place, fuck bitch.
Now, cake ass nigga, where that come from?
Hold on, what you say, my G?
Cake ass nigga, that.
Man, somebody call my nigga. I can't even hear you right now.
Oh, what? My bad. Can you hear me now?
I might gotta tap out and tap back in, my nigga, because I can't even hear you.
All right, tap
I'm finna tap out and tap right back in.
All right.
Damn, man. Nigga calling with that bullshit. It ain't no bullshit, but goddamn, I'm busy. Nigga don't even know. Yeah, man. Instagram need to fix that, because that happens all the time when somebody call your phone, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason the volume go dead. And if they might got a fix to it, I just don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, no doubt. Now I was saying the cake ass nigga slogan, where that come from?
Well, you know, that was me and my partners. We had a trap house back in 9/7, and we was in that motherfucker. We had a big ass dice game one night, and my nigga Sparkplug, may he rest in peace. Him and my nigga Solo was fading each other on the dice, and they got into an argument about whether if Solo burnt dice or not. And my nigga Sparkplug called him a cake ass nigga. And the whole motherfucking dice game went quiet. And we all looked at each other and bust out laughing. And from that point, like, the slogan was born amongst us, like amongst family. You know what I'm saying? And it got to the point to where our baby mamas was using it, and then the other homies on the block was using it that came through, and it just became a thing amongst, you know, our inner circle type shit. Got you.
It's definitely a catchy phrase, you know what I'm saying? And plus, it fits a lot of these industry cake ass niggas. You feel me?
Not just these industry cake ass niggas, man. You got them all over. But I ain't gonna front. Sometimes, you know, you got motherfuckers who can call me a cake ass nigga. I'm not above it. You know, I'm can and will and prone to do some cake ass nigga shit if the situation calls for. You too, cake ass nigga.
My nigga, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. Now, this album you got, what's the name of it, my brother?
Songs in Today's Key of Life. It's a album that's paying homage to Stevie Wonder, because the same year I was born, Stevie Wonder dropped his album, Songs in the Key of Life.
Wow.
One of the very first double album ever in the history of music, and heralded as one of the greatest albums ever to be released to the masses and to the public. And I was watching a documentary on it one time, and on the making of the album. If you haven't seen it, man, please go watch it, because it's highly entertaining and educational. And it's a part on now where they talking to Berry Gordy. And right before the album was made, Stevie Wonder's contract had expired. And Stevie was up to sign a new deal with Motown. And Stevie was asking Berry Gordy for $13 million. At that point of time, I know $13 million, in today's time, $13 million may not be like a lot of money. To some niggas it is, but like to industry giants, to industry giants, it's not 13 million ain't shit to a nigga like Jay-Z, Beyonce,
that's a fact.
You know, Drake, you know, for them to sign with shit like Live Nation. But at the time, 13 million was unquestionable and unfathomable.
Fact.
And Berry Gordy was like, this nigga asked me for $13 million. And then Berry Gordy say, it turned out to be the best business decision that I ever made in my life, because the album was phenomenal and the numbers it done was astronomical, and Stevie swept the Grammys that year. You know what I'm saying? And my album follows his blueprint and his protocol. I won't say to the letter, but if you put our album side by side, listen to his song, then listen to my song, you'll get it. Even the album artwork, I followed the protocol of his artwork on his album. It's not the same, but if you put our album covers side by side, you'll get it.
Got you. Now, this is a double disc as well.
Yeah, it follows Stevie's shit. Stevie had 21 songs. I got 21 songs.
Now, in a day where the attention span is very, very low, like giving people a 21 song album, you don't feel like, man, niggas might not even get to like the 15th song, or you just don't give a fuck? You're like, yo, you know what? This
here song is for this album. This album here is for motherfuckers who appreciate music and appreciate a musical journey.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you get into the album, like, shout out to my nigga DJ Nightcap, he was like, man, this shit is like a Nas album. He was like, it's a bunch of great songs on it, but you appreciate it more as a complete project.
Yeah.
Like as a complete, listen to it in its totality in order, and like you really appreciate it. And that's what this is.
It's good music. And I was just rocking out to it. You know what I mean? Like, I listened to it one night till I fell asleep. And then today I listened to it again. I'm like, wow, you know how to put together some real good.
It's a vibe, my G. It's a real live vibe.
It definitely is.
Yeah, I didn't, you know, me being an elder statesman, a grown ass man, I'm too old to be out here to just be. I had to come in the house because them vatos started playing their vato music, and we'll be drowned out like a motherfucker. You know, when these vatos in Texas, when they play their music, they play their shit loud than a motherfucker, nigga. Everybody gonna jam vato music, cake ass nigga. Yeah, but it, you know, me being a grown ass man and an elder statesman, you know, I can't just be out here just doing shit. I ain't got the luxury to do shit, to just do shit.
Got you.
You know, it'll be counterproductive for me to be out here just rapping and not offering the youth, the people, something that's productive, or something at least that I feel is productive. You know what I'm saying? So cause I got I got to look at myself in the mirror and I got to go to bed with myself. So if I'm gonna give you something, man, I'm gonna give you something that's worth something, at least that I feel is worth something. And hopefully when you check it out and when you listen to it, you feel the same way.
Got you. Now, a project like this, how long it took you to complete it?
Man, shout out to D-Box. He produced the whole thing. I sat down with one of my partners, motherfucking, the nigga is a genius when it comes to production and beat making. He's a real live artist.
Salute.
Yeah, man. D-Bots, Davion Bots, Bots World Studios. It took us about the entire, as far as the recordings part, it took us about 5 months because we was recording like once a week. Okay. Sometimes we might have done twice a week, but like we really put a lot of thought and energy in this project. Like this ain't no fly by the seat of your pants or just some shit we threw together. Like we actually, I told him the idea and we sat down and we conversate, and sometimes we want to kill each other in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Dang. But that's the artistry of it. Us bumping heads, his ideas, my ideas. A lot of times they didn't conflict, but we found a middle ground. So it took us about, the actual recording of it took us about 5 months.
What would you say is your favorite song on this project? Or different days you...
Well, yeah, it's mood music. It like depends on your mood.
Got you.
But the song, like the song that I'm most proud of is All Over, because it's a song that's paying homage to music as itself. Yes. It lines up with Stevie Wonder's song Sir Duke. Da-da-da, da-da. Music is a world within itself. Yes, you know, sir. All my songs line up with Stevie's song. So Sir Duke is the song that I'm most proud of. Now the song, like I actually got a song on there where it had me nervous because it's the biggest song that I've ever recorded, or the song Star. Stevie got a song on his album called Another Star. They like I said, lines up, and I got a song called Star, and that motherfucker had me nerved up because as we was putting it, because everything except for 2 songs is built from the ground up. Gotcha. We got in there. It's only 2 songs that I had to beat and wrote to, and that's American Life and Got 'Em Like, the last song. But everything we built from the ground up. So we went in there with a blank canvas, a blank space, didn't know what we was going to get, didn't know what to expect. But once we got the production as far as the beat of Star, and then we brought, shout out to Zaymar Yao, he's singing on the song. And when he went in and laid his vocals, I instantly knew, like, this song here is something totally different. Like everybody that heard it, even my partners, they were like, oh, this some different smack. Like this some smack we ain't never got. Nigga, I had to leave the studio and go get something to drink, nigga. And I was still on parole, nigga. I say, hey man, I gotta go get something to drink to calm my nerves with this shit here, because I knew it was special.
Salute. Salute. How long you been doing music, family?
Shit. Professionally since 99. The first time I ever went into a studio was in 99. But I started rapping when I was 11 years old, 35 years ago, in 86.
I can tell you've been doing music a long time by the way the songs are structured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got experience. I could tell by that, you know?
Yeah.
Wordplay. You got great wordplay.
Yeah. Man, it's about, like, and I really, like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about bars. Like, niggas be like, bars. But does it move the people? Like, what the fuck are you really saying? Are you saying some shit because it sounds good? Or are you saying some shit because it means something? Me personally, I like bars. Trust me, I love bars. And when you can spit bars and it got substance, like that's even the better. You know what I'm saying? But me, I prefer to say something that moves the people, that gives you an emotion, that gives you a feeling, gives you a thought, makes you, you know, it's got a purpose. That's just me. You know, it's because motherfuckers be like, oh, Tupac wasn't that great of a rapper, but he moved motherfuckers.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But I disagree with that. I think Tupac was a great rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Now, but when they say he wasn't that great of a rapper, they speaking on like he was a great rapper, but they talking about, but they looking at it in today's sense of a great rapper, like eminent, like able to stream. Tupac didn't really give a fuck about streaming a whole bunch of multi-syllable words together.
Yeah.
He gave more fuck about delivering a message, like Rakim. Rakim gives a fuck about like getting his message across more, but it just so happened Rakim is the God. He's the GOAT, nigga. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's the God.
Yeah.
That's the God. Definitely. I just think with Tupac ahead of his time, of course, but even with his music, it's some people will feel like Biggie's the better lyricist. But like you
Yeah.
said, depending on what you're looking for, like because to me, Tupac's songs had more meaning.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Big, of course,
Yeah.
is one of the greats. Tupac, one of the greats. But if you want to weigh up the music and go off substance, I think Tupac had more substance.
Yeah, he got a lot of stuff. But you know what it was really about Pac? Pac is the very first MC, and this was before the digital age. Tupac is the very first rap artist that motherfuckers gave so much of a fuck about that they know every detail and aspect of his life. Like today, everybody taking pictures of their food, where they at, they cars, they money. Tupac was the first artist that I knew his birthday. And we celebrated to this day. Yep. Every time he had any altercation or anything going on, we knew about it.
So, oh yeah, we got to touch on this. What you think about Bill Cosby being free?
My nigga, everybody been hitting me up about this Bill Cosby shit, nigga. This
I need you to get on camera. Smack, you got to get on camera because, come on,
Here I come, nigga. Here I come. Here I come. Everybody, here I come. I promise you, here I come.
What you doing over there, you cake ass nigga?
Yeah, here I come. Say, my nigga, this Bill Cosby shit, nigga, everybody been hitting me up. I'm gonna tell you who been hitting me up more than anybody.
Okay, talk to me. Get in the light. I need you to see.
Yeah, here I come. I got
you. I need you to come in the light, good brother.
Yeah, here I come. Yeah, everybody been hitting me up about this shit, nigga. I'm talking about, ain't everybody, the most motherfuckers who been hitting me up is every nigga that's been to the penitentiary, nigga. So we really trying to figure this shit out, nigga. Like they dropped every goddamn case, nigga. Like
all the charges are vacated.
All the charges.
All the charges.
What vacated. The fuck? Hey, my nigga, the only time I've seen that is because of DNA, like a motherfucker. Like y'all done dropped every goddamn charge.
But they every charge. He worked out a deal before with the DA before they sent him to where he was at. I guess where he locked up at in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so before they locked him up, he worked the deal out with the DA. You understand?
Oh, okay. Cause see, I had a photo shoot earlier, and we got a real famous motherfucking video show down here. A local video show called Street Flavor. I had to do that shit, and niggas just informed me that he was released. Niggas didn't tell me under what pretense or what take. All they told me is all the charges had been dropped. Yeah, I don't know what was. Yeah, I was, because I was trying to figure that whole ass shit out my motherfucking self, nigga. Like who? I know he got the best lawyers, but god damn, what kind of magic did these niggas work? I'm glad he can. I don't know what it was, what kind of deal it was that they didn't honor or anything for them to drop all the charges. So where does that leave all these fucking bitches who say he took the cock?
They should be going to jail.
No, but what I'm saying is you say.
Now I'm talking about the ones who made up a story, because you got to think all them bitches that said Bill Cosby drugged them and he raped them. Like, come on, man.
But what you saying is he's coming home because of a deal that
with the DA.
That the DA made that they didn't honor. That ain't got nothing to do with if the females is telling the truth or not.
Now, I'm not saying the ones that was telling the truth. I'm saying the ones, because you got to think, it was like probably like 10, 15 of those bitches that got over. Come on, let's be real.
I don't know exactly, but who's to say if the bitches was lying or telling the truth? I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'll say maybe 50% of them broads was telling the truth. The other 50 was definitely fraudulent.
But because you had a bunch of different comedians and entertainment and Hollywood types who.
Oh, somebody calling you kick ass nigga, I think.
What?
Smack, you good?
Nah, they called, right? But I didn't answer this. I didn't even fuck with it this time.
Oh yeah, but
I put it on Do Not Disturb, and the call still came through.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you had a whole bunch of Hollywood insiders who stood on the fact like they knew Bill Cosby was taking cock. Like this was a common knowledge around Hollywood. Roseanne Barr talked about it. What was the black comedian? Which one of them niggas was like, that's what he get? Like we been knew he was taking pussy. So I don't, I'm not here to say that he was or he wasn't. I'm just saying it was motherfuckers out there who was saying like that's not surprising to me because it's common knowledge that Bill Cosby take cock meat from these hoes.
Yo,
but that's what they was. I'm not in Hollywood. I'm just saying I'm just regurgitating some shit. And I'm not saying that they right or they wrong, but they stood on, they went in front of a camera and said that out their own motherfucking mouth. They wasn't behind no disguise or nothing. They said that, who the fuck was, John Amos. On Vlad TV Times? With his bitch ass, huh?
Hold on, not John Amos from Good Times, right?
Yeah. He said that shit on Vlad TV with his, it was somebody on Vlad TV. I think it was John Amos that said it on Vlad TV. But yeah, I think that was John Amos. I think it was John, but whoever said it, they was on Vlad TV when they said it. Yeah, because they said it
on Vlad TV saying that shit. That's some sucker shit.
Yeah, with that bitch ass nigga. Fuck that whole ass nigga. But that was before Vlad said what he said towards Farrakhan, so he was still partially good, at least with me in the hood, but after he done that, fuck that whole ass nigga. And fuck everybody who still running that nigga platform that scream all that pro-black and black love ass shit. Nigga,
exactly.
Niggas will sell out for a motherfucking bag, my nigga. Niggas will sell out for money, my nigga. Niggas will sell out for exposure, for clout, for status, for fame, for power. Niggas will sell out, my nigga. Niggas don't stand on a bitch ass thing. These hoe ass niggas today don't stand on nothing, my nigga. And the thing about it is, like, and I'm susceptible too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no motherfucking saint. I'm not perfect because it's some shit that I will allow and it's some shit that I won't allow. It's some shit that I will stand for and some shit that I won't stand for. I might stand for some shit that you don't stand for. Or you might stand for some shit that I don't stand for.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And you might look at me because I don't stand for what you stand for as being a sellout. And that's the double-edged sword of being black people are the only people in America that got this double-edged sword that we wake up with every goddamn day. Like Mexicans judge their own people, but they will still stand and love their own people despite their shortcomings and their flaws. When you got a shortcoming with a nigga, that's just what the fuck it is, my G. Nigga, fuck that hoe ass nigga. A nigga, you could be a billionaire nigga able to put a nigga on a plate. But just because of a little bitty indiscretion, a nigga won't even get money with you. A nigga will watch himself and his whole family starve just because
of ego, though. That's his ego.
And it's also you know, that's how niggas was bred. It got to do with breeding amongst our people, you know, how we view each other, how we view ourselves.
Listen.
We view ourselves as less than. Not now nigga want to accept or admit it, but niggas overall view ourselves as less than. Because if we wasn't, we could easily find ourselves spending money with the same money that we spend with these other bitch ass entities, we could spend it with our people.
That's a
because
fact.
Right now I'm fucking with a cryptocurrency called Exodus. Totally black owned. It's not the first one, but it's the first one that's self-sustaining and that hasn't folded. Called Exodus, Xods. And I'm also fucking with this nigga who used to work for Nike, but now he got his own shoe brand and apparel company called Rock Deep.
Okay. How the shoes look? How the sneakers look?
And that nigga shit is funky, nigga. They on my page. You can go to that nigga page and check that nigga shit is dope.
Okay.
I'll send it to him because he looking for niggas that's doing shit, and he looking. I got my own signature shoe coming out.
Okay. Let's get some sponsorship going with MRecktv. Let's get.
Yeah, I shoot him your way. He definitely gonna see this and be like, damn, smack. Cause I told him, I say, nigga, I'ma stay putting y'all in the mix. And I also get at Exodus, nigga, because they doing sponsorship.
Okay.
And they put niggas on. They put niggas in position to gain wealth and to keep it within our own community and our own people.
Put the plays together.
Man, that's what I ain't got. I'm not. You know I'm gonna do that, my nigga. You know I rocks with you. Cause and I apologize because I I hit Lord Jamal yesterday. Lord Jamal, and it didn't cross my mind, and I apologize. But when we get off, you
ain't gotta apologize. Be building on it now.
Yeah, but when I get off, I'm definitely gonna put y'all together, and I'm gonna send it to your DM, and I'm gonna tag them in it where you could tag them, and it's gonna be official, my nigga.
Definitely. You know, because the thing with cryptocurrency, and a lot of people, they scared because they don't know what it is. And I tell people it's good and bad with anything. You know what I mean? With the American dollar, whatever. You know what I mean? You're gonna have people that use the money for positive things. You're gonna have other people that use the shit for negative things. That's with anything. You understand what I'm saying? I just think cryptocurrency, it's not even really that new, but it still is. Like I remember people promoting Bitcoin back in 2004. You understand what I'm saying? But
I've been seeing it. I didn't understand it, but I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
But now it's just mainstream.
Yeah, but back then it was on the dark web and niggas was, hustling.
Yeah.
If
If a nigga got in on Bitcoin in 2004, and if he sat on that shit, that nigga that is banked the fuck up right now.
Yo, listen, man.
And the same thing is going on with Exodus, my nigga. If you get in right now, because it's right under a penny. If you get in right now, it's right under a penny, my nigga. Last night, me, him, and my nigga Rocky at Rock Deep was on a Zoom call, and he say it's at like 0.0007, like right up under a penny.
Oh wow.
To where if it go to 1 penny, nigga, you damn near gonna be sitting on $1 million.
Oh, we definitely got a bill. And so he's doing his own coin mining.
My nigga, I'm not no technical nigga like that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be a knowledgeable nigga. He gave me some of the basics to where I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hook you up with him, and he can explain because that's his lane. What he explained to me, he made me understand the premise of it, the use of it, like where it's going, like, you know what I'm saying? But all the technical terms, like I don't know what the fuck, the coal mining, none of that shit. Yeah, but I understand in comparison to Bitcoin and Dogecoin, I understand what the fuck I'm seeing. I ain't no dumb nigga. Mm-hmm. If I see the motherfucking laws bust them niggas 2 blocks away, bust this nigga 1 block away, and I'm standing here, I know I'm pretty much next, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see, the thing with crypto, it got a bad name because there's a lot of people like I said, that came from the dark web, and they was doing negative shit with it. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
it's like this. I tell people also, you got to be open-minded, because
no, you know where the bad name come from, and this is just common sense, my nigga. And this ain't got nothing to do with nothing that nobody told me. This is just me being a sensible ass nigga. Anything that the white man can't control, he's gonna create a narrative where it's fucked up until he learns how he can control it and how he can gain and profit from it and fuck you over.
You remember just cracked the code. You cracked the code, because think about Napster. Remember they was.
That's what I was about to say. When streaming first came around, when nigga, they was like, a nigga might do 1 billion streams, but they didn't want to certify a nigga platinum because they wasn't getting no money off of it. Ringtones, they wasn't getting no money off of it. They didn't know how to fuck you over, so it wasn't official. Yet, nigga, my bank account said official. It's official, bitch ass nigga.
Straight up. Straight
you know
up.
what I'm talking about? But as soon as the white man knew how to monopolize it and how to manipulate it to their favor, now it's the standard.
Yep. Remember, streaming music was illegal for Napster, but now that shit is a green light.
That's what your popularity, how much you mean to all your shit is based on your streaming. Your album sales don't mean a bitch ass thing.
That's a fact.
But as long as the white man didn't know how to control it and didn't know how to own it and didn't know how to fuck you out your proceeds and your profits, this shit ain't official. We not recognizing this whole ass shit. Fuck y'all. We ain't certifying that shit platinum. We don't give a goddamn how many streams you got. Now it's retro. Yeah, now it's retroactive. All them niggas who done all, they going back giving them niggas plaques and certifying them niggas. It's retroactive now. Because now you making sure that they tapping into your platform and tapping into you in order for this shit here to continue to grow and continue to be heard.
Facts.
Because now you got TuneCore, DistroKid, and all these other motherfucking entities. But that's all it is with cryptocurrency. The white man, when I say white man, I don't mean the white man that you see look out your window and see walking his dog down the street, even though he might be and just look like the average white man. When I say the white man, I mean the establishment. Because a lot of white folks get mad when a nigga say the white man. A nigga ain't talking about your po bitch ass nigga. You are average, you worse than a nigga in the white folks' eyes. Because they like, bitch ass nigga, you had a 400-year head start and you still a po broke ass bitch ass nigga. I'm not talking about you. You, when you look in the mirror, you should see me, bitch ass nigga. But you don't, because you think your whiteness affords you some type of privilege that's better than me. But your own people don't look at you like that, though, bitch ass nigga.
Salute.
So when I say white man, I mean the motherfucking establishment, the motherfuckers who running shit, the motherfuckers who pulling strings.
Yes. Fucking corporations. America is a corporation.
Yeah, that's all it is. America LLC.
INC, LLC.
Yeah. All that shit. America got an EIN like a mother. Yeah, the straw man account. Yeah, go look it up, cake ass.
With currency, because I think a lot of people don't know how to just accept the fact that this is the new wave of revenue or currency.
Man, they ain't say, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you something. If this shit wasn't a new wave, and the white man know it's the new wave, they just figuring out like how to manipulate it. But they know, because if it wasn't a new way, nigga, all these ads and commercials when you on your phone, they got a cryptocurrency credit card.
Yeah.
So how the fuck it ain't the new wave? You bitch ass niggas ain't, like I've been telling a bunch of my partners that, man, fuck that whole ass shit. Nigga, you not gonna stop progress, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
You not gonna stop progress. You got to be a dumb motherfucker. What nigga in history have you ever seen to stop the white man from progressing and moving forward with any motherfucking plan that he wanted to? Name me one. I'll wait, cake ass nigga.
Nah.
Who you bitch ass nigga gonna say Martin Luther King? Martin Luther King had to become part of the establishment.
Yes. Facts. Facts.
Martin Luther King wasn't outside of the establishment, bitch ass nigga. He was part of the establishment. If Malcolm was outside of the establishment.
Yep. That's a fact.
Fuck you mean, man. These niggas better stop fucking with me, man.
Yo, I seen you put up a post about Kevin Samuel. That's his name? Kevin Samuel.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels.
And you was building on a narrative about females calling him toxic.
Yeah. They call me toxic. They call me, some funky bitches call me toxic. Funky bitch, it's really not that serious. If you know, the only reason, if it don't apply, let it fly, funky bitch. If it don't apply to you, what the fuck is you getting so mad about?
Why you think females call him toxic?
Because that nigga there is so goddamn truthful and honest. I even seen one bitch say he wouldn't talk to his mama like that. Because he wouldn't talk to his mama like that don't make it no less truthful what he telling this funky bitch.
Facts.
I wouldn't call my tea lady my mama a funky bitch, but she got funky bitch ways sometimes.
That's real. That's real.
Real than a motherfucker. It's not any female that's walking God's green earth that ain't got funky bitch tendencies because it's up in them. That's how they bred. I don't give a fuck how much of a bush dyke she is. The funky bitch go to bleeding, she gonna have funky bitch tendencies for that little point that she bleeding.
Facts.
That's your curse, funky bitch. Let's see how many motherfuckers tap out now. Oh, we losing them.
Oh, so real quick, while we doing this interview, and this ain't scripted, and I love it like this. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna never do no scripted interview. My mother publishers like they need to send you, man. Don't send me shit. Nigga, I'm not trying to remember no hoe ass answers and no hoe ass questions. I want it to be real, genuine, and authentic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, let them know where they can get your album.
Shit, it's everywhere, nigga. This album here came with a distribution deal. That motherfucker is on over 600 platforms, my nigga. It's every fucking where. Like literally everywhere. Like niggas in the penitentiary is hitting me up in my DMs telling me how much that motherfucker jam. But down here in Texas, niggas ain't got that ability down here. Niggas got burner phones, but like niggas can't do that shit down here in Texas.
Gotcha.
But it's other states that's a little more liberal about niggas having phones. Cause I have like Louisiana, my partner, him and Lil Wayne is first cousins. I'm talking about they mamas is sisters. My nigga Tootie. And that nigga, while he was locked up, I follow him and shit, and I be seeing them niggas taking pictures, and I was like, nigga, is you at the club or is you in the penitentiary, my nigga? Like, what the fuck is going on right here? You know what I'm saying? You niggas is taking pictures like you and your homeboy selling dope back in the 80s, like type shit.
Yo, you crazy, man.
Nah, real shit.
So
the distribution is Gold Toes and Empire, or Gold Toes GT distribution is he's a essay that's out the Bay Area, moved down here to Houston years ago, established himself, him or my nigga Tito the Plug or Big Bert, and it's going through, they the distribution company that I'm going through Empire Records. And you know, everybody know Empire Records' biggest claim to fame is they dropped Kendrick Lamar mixtapes before he was signed to
I didn't even know that. I didn't know they dropped his mixtapes.
Yeah.
I know they major far as like everybody go through them for far as like digital distribution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's they greatest claim to fame. That's they That's their biggest trophy that they dropped Kendrick Lamar's mixtape before he was signed.
Salute to them.
But somebody actually told me like that was, and I'm not saying that this is fact. Like I say, somebody told me that that was a ploy that nigga said, and I know it's hearsay, but I know the industry got all type of little tricks. Like they wanted to make Kendrick seem like while he was on Empire, that Interscope was still dumping money into the project to blow it up, to make it look like he's the next big thing coming. Like he was already signed to Interscope, but they was making sure that they pushed the mixtape like above and beyond. But it still was a fucking great mixtape. Matters, you know. Kendrick is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucks like on my Mount Rushmore of MCs, if it's any nigga threatening to move one of my favorite MCs off the Mount Rushmore, it'll be Kendrick, and right under Kendrick, it'll be J. Cole. Like that's threatening.
J. Cole heavy.
Yeah, that's threatening my Mount Rushmore. I can't say about another nigga.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
My Mount Rushmore is Rakim, Q, Scarface, and like it's only 4 niggas. That's why I always get hooked up, get caught up, because like Run DMC is the pinnacle to me. You know what I'm saying? So I really got to sit them aside and let them stand on top of Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they deserve to be on that as a group, but it's only 4 niggas. And on mine, Cube, Rakim, and Face for sure. But I'm such a Run that like,
on it, right?
Yeah, because I can't put Run DMC on now. Because I can't put DMC on it.
You mentioned Rakim too, so I think on your Mount Rushmore is Rakim, Q, Scarface, Run DMC, the group.
Yeah, but you can't put them 2 niggas on there to occupy one space. Gotcha. But if it's just solo artists, it's Pop.
Pop. Okay,
yeah, as solo artists, it's Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Mount Rushmore. That's a strong Mount Rushmore.
But if any nigga is threatening moving, and I can't even say which nigga he would move. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm speaking, when niggas speak of shit like that, they speak from a nostalgic type perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What shaped me, what formed me. You know what I'm saying? And that was during a time when I was impressionable. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas don't shape the kids today. You know, so the kids today is like Drake and shit like that. Or they might even say, you know, if he's a little bitch ass nigga, he might say Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm talking about? You little bitch ass nigga, you'll send me back to the penitentiary. I'll go in your mouth, hoe ass nigga, if you stand in front of me and say a bitch ass Tekashi 6ix9ine belong on your Mount Rushmore. Hurry up and get this bitch ass nigga away from me, because he ready to tell something. This nigga tell how his mama wipe his ass, cake ass nigga.
Crazy. Facts. Crazy. What part of Houston you from?
Acres Home, nigga, legendary, historically black community. Well, before it was black, it was occupied by Native Americans that was dark-skinned. My great-great-great-grandmother, all of them was natives. You know what I'm saying? Our homestead land, I got grandmothers on both sides that were full-blooded Native Americans. But I'm born and raised right here in Acres Home. Born, bred, raised, all that shit right here, Acres Home, Texas, my nigga. No Storm down, everybody knows. 790, nigga. That's what 790 Smackwater 790.
No doubt. I see a few people mention Face Mob in the comments, and I know you rock with Face as well.
Face, my nigga, man. Face stomp down, still stand up nigga.
Shouts to Scarface. And also, you got ties with the rap a lot, because I heard it on your album.
Fuck yeah. Lil J Prince, man. J Prince is, you know, he the godfather. He is what he is, man. You can't take nothing away from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's an authentic, genuine. And the crazy part about J Prince is like, like the nigga is so goddamn soft-spoken, but the nigga speak with so much power.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga and like when motherfuckers call us country, like J Prince is probably one of the first niggas I ever recognized as, damn, that nigga country than a motherfucker. Cause to me, his talk is real slow, but it's deliberate. Like he chooses his words very, very meticulously. Like he don't waste his words. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Even in your presence, even when he talk to you, you could like see his brain working as he speak to you, like with the words he choose to speak to you. Even it's like even when you speak to the nigga, you can see the nigga choosing if he gonna say hi or hello to you, cause he just that, you know, he just that on point, my nigga. Like, and I've been around him on several occasions, and he just, you know, and the crazy part about it is he's an actual gentleman. He's a gentleman like a motherfucker, but he's so much of a gentleman that his gangster exudes, because you like, oh, no, this nigga here is trying to play the con on a nigga. Nigga, you ain't that goddamn gentle, nigga.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you ain't. Hey, man, stop it, my nigga. We both street niggas, man. Stop it, my nigga. I already know, man. You'll turn this whole had this whole motherfucker turned upside down.
Right.
But he a good nigga though. He a good nigga, man. He ain't. You know. One thing I can say, as far as what I know about him personally, like he's not gonna try to bring harm to you if you know you don't create a harmful situation. If it's cool, it's cool with him. As from what my dealings with him, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a monkey nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he know I'm a monkey nigga. He know my bloodline. My uncle and his sister got a baby together. You know what I'm saying? So he know, but you know, it's all respect and all cordial whenever we meet and whenever we link up, you know.
Got you. Now salute to Jay Prince, the whole rap a lot and all that. Your relationship with Scarface.
Yeah, man, Face, my motherfucking dude, my nigga. Face, man, shout out to Face, and hopefully he sustained his health and all that shit there, man, because you know, he's health-wise, he's going through some things.
Oh, he's still going through it? Because I remember when the
well, you know, he got, it's an ongoing battle with what he got. It ain't just no common cold or no shit like that.
Right?
Huh?
He got diabetes, right?
That too, and along with I think he's getting dialysis or some other shit going on. But you know, as of right now, he's in a good spot, in a good place with it, you know, as of right now. But I hope it continues, and I hope he gets strong and get better. But you know, Face, my dude, man. Face, last time I seen him, he was really the one who really, like, he didn't check me, but he was like, because we spoke about the situation that I was having with Jeezy about the publishing and shit, and it was him, because I told him, I was like, man, I really was just on some, you know, I feel like he a real nigga and he gonna do what's right, you know, and I wasn't sweating the details of it. And Face was like, nah, my nigga, like, oh, that's cool, but he like, Smack, I fuck with you. But if we do work together, nigga, it got to be official. And he like, nigga, I'm gonna send you this paperwork, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is when you dealing with niggas in the industry. Like the honor, I'm an honorable nigga. Like, my soundtrack to the Revolution album is 20 motherfuckers on it. And, you know, I sat down and done the paperwork. It took me 2-3 hours to do all that publishing and all that, because it's so many niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I made sure everybody got what they deserve, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this is not no paperwork. This is just me being real with my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So let me know how that conversation went. Like, because you said he kind of got at you about the Jeezy situation, right? Yeah,
he the one who brought it up. I wasn't even, and he pulled me to the side.
What do you say? What do you say exactly?
And because he say, man, I heard about that shit, and you know, and basically, like I just said, he just told me, man, that I need to do my due diligence when it comes to the business side of it, and not really just chalk it up to a nigga being a real nigga or some homeboy shit. Because at the end of the day, it's business.
Got you. Fact.
You know, and when at the base of it, because like that was a while ago, so I can't recall it word for word, but at the end of the day, basically that's what the message he was relaying to me, like, my nigga, be about your business and fuck all that homeboy real nigga shit because, you know, a nigga, not to say if a nigga real or not, but is a nigga gonna be real with you? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of niggas that a nigga is real to and real with, but is the nigga gonna be real to you and be real with you?
Facts.
You know, and that's for any nigga, because it's niggas out there that I'm a hoe ass nigga too, that I'm a bitch ass nigga too, that felt like I didn't keep it real with them in any kind of way. That's why when me and you first started this shit, because some bitch ass nigga is trying to play me to the left. But that's some other shit.
Got you. Now with that Jeezy situation, did you
It's being resolved. That shit is in federal court. His lawyer,
wow.
Def Jam lawyer, and Universal lawyer, along with my lawyer, they all been communicating back and forth. They just trying to, you know, get everything sorted out. But
I mean, it's simple. All they got to do is cut a check and
that's
get your publishing.
That's it. Like it shouldn't even got to this point. You know, it shouldn't even got to this point. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even had to be this way, my nigga. Like we shouldn't even had to put these people in our. That's like a nigga having a baby with a hoe and she got to go file child support to make you do what the fuck you supposed to do as a man.
Facts.
Like you, nigga.
We ain't got to fuck with these people. We can handle this shit ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. I'ma be a man, you be a woman. We both stand up to our responsibilities and what the fuck we done and what we created. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Nah, facts. Because I heard you mention it on the album too.
Yeah. In the video also. You seen the video?
Nah, I didn't see the video.
I thought I sent you the video. Yeah, the video fresh out of fucks, you know.
Okay. Yeah, man, it's a dope album. I'm finish it up again because I listened to it the first time, but the second time I really got to live with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And wow, man, like I ain't gonna front. Listening to this album, it made me go back to when you can enjoy listening to an album, because I don't listen to these niggas shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
yeah. These niggas ain't putting together projects and albums. These niggas is looking for a hot song that a motherfucker can do a TikTok dance to. That's where we at with it
these
right
niggas
now.
Is TikToking, huh?
Yeah, these niggas TikToking. And that's not to knock what these niggas doing. Because if it's working and it's getting you paid, more power to you.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah, eat.
But
eat. But, you know, I'm not of that ilk. I'm not cut from that cloth. Yeah, and I'm not going to try to be.
You know, people like us, we cut from a different cloth. We got to preserve the culture. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm not going to say that them niggas not preserving the culture, just around their core and their base. It's a different, the culture looks different.
Gotcha.
It's still the same culture because it's based around fashion. It's based around music. It's based around rap. You know what I'm saying? If we done lost a couple of elements as far as the DJ. Now, when they go out on tour, they might have a DJ on stage with them. But even our age group has started falling further and further away from the DJ, which is a major part of the hip hop culture.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you go all the way back, nigga, Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, Rakim and Eric B and Rakim, the DJ name was first.
Yes, sir.
Grandmaster Flash.
Yes,
and
sir.
The DJ name was first because the DJ is the architect. He's the engineer.
Talk to him, King.
But as, you know, technology took over and it made the DJ as far as the producing of the album and the production of music less and less relevant, you know, it played the DJ to the back, further to the back, because he was already in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It played him further to the back till he was all the way off stage, unless they was actually on stage. Mm-hmm. And a lot of niggas go on tour without a DJ, just with a track, with the what is called a reference track.
Yeah.
You know, it's niggas who I done been to many of concerts and shows where nigga say nigga play number 5.
Yo, it ain't nothing like a show, a pure hip hop show.
Yeah.
Like,
it got a different energy, it got a different feel
energy with a DJ. Especially when a nigga know how to scratch and backspin and all that.
And especially when him and his DJ got a rapport.
And a good chemistry.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you some real shit that happened. The night, because I got a song called Brick Talk. It was back in 2010 before I went to the penitentiary when that's the case that I just got off of parole for. I just got off of parole a couple weeks ago, or June 12th. But this was June 10th. I had a song called Brick Talk. Juvenile is on the remix of it. And the night I met Juvenile to talk to him, the night I met him to talk to him about jumping on the record, you know, I was on stage with a DJ. Oh damn, it was one of the Go DJs. Which one of that niggas was it, man? God damn. But anyway, I'm on stage and I'm rapping, and something happened. Somebody hit the fucking the DJ table or something, my nigga. And the DJ, like, the beat skipped and the music stopped and but I'm still rapping, but we in such, cause I'm on my third song. But we didn't gain such a rapport through the first two songs that the mistake that happened didn't even fuck up the show. When the music stopped and I'm still rapping and he went to and dropped it on point, the crowd exploded. Oh! Because it made it look like it was some rehearsed type shit. But it's just him being a professional and me being a professional.
Facts.
And so the DJ, it gives the show a whole different type of element and different type of feel. Because if that whole ass reference track go dead, nigga, the show is fucked up until that nigga gets. Now you just on stage talking to the crowd.
Yeah. Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a live band. And that's a whole different type of feel.
That's fire too. I fuck with the Roots.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. The Roots is the shit. Really underappreciated.
Very underappreciated.
Yeah, really underappreciated for what they bring to hip hop.
Oh man, Black Thought, Questlove, and
that's the only two niggas a nigga know out by name. You know the nigga with the funny ass mohawk flat top haircut that play the tuba. You don't know the nigga name, but you know the nigga if you see him.
I don't know the nigga name either.
Yeah. That's just like Earth, Wind and Fire. Maurice White, Philip Bailey, and the nigga with the long perm that play the guitar.
All I know is Earth, Wind and Fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you don't know Philip Bailey, Maurice White?
Yeah, I just know Earth, Wind and Fire.
What?
No.
Wow.
Listen, I know the group.
No, I know you know the group, but I'm saying Maurice White is the lead singer. Philip Bailey is who sung Reasons. The black nigga, now he got dreads.
The joint that goes, Reasons.
Yeah, that's Philip Bailey. That's the dark nigga.
Okay.
And the nigga who played the bass guitar with the long perm, his name is actually Vern.
Okay.
Or Vernon. But a lot of motherfuckers might not know that, but a nigga know that nigga with that long perm that play the bass for Earth, Wind, and Fire that be jumping around stage. He the nigga in the Roots with the flat top that play the tuba.
Yes, sir. Got you. Nah, that's dope. So with this album here, right? Are you doing a tour and everything?
Right now we just working, we promoting. I'm doing my rounds with all the different platforms that I fuck with, or new motherfuckers that's tapping in with me, that's fucking with it and feeling it. I really ain't no jump around on stage nigga like that no more, man. I'm 46 years old. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. And if it's some money involved, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna give you everything I got. But just to be doing it, nah. You know, at this point, man, I just hope you get it and you enjoy the music. And if somebody paid me to come out, I'll come out and I'm gonna give the people a hell of a show. I'm gonna give you one of the greatest. Like when I hit that stage, I transform, my nigga. Like I'm a monster on that stage. I'm a natural, like, entertainer. Like I enjoy it, but just to go do it, just to be doing some shit, nah, I'm good on that, my nigga. Cause I got other shit that could be occupying my time and space and just be jumping around on stage getting sweaty for a bunch of motherfuckers who may or may not know who the fuck I am or what my mother. They might know who I am, but then motherfucker be like, oh damn, this cake ass nigga rap too. You know.
Yo, let me ask you something. Being that you got a wave on social media, are you getting booked?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I'm headed out to all. I was gonna do a post about this. Your show might go up or might not, but I'm headed out to Los Angeles on Sunday, July 4th. I got a couple of spots out there I gotta hook up, but I gotta hit. But the main thing I'm going out there to do is Corey Holcomb podcast 5150.
Oh, salute.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Nah, get your money, man. Get it any way it comes. But I feel you. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be jumping around on stage and
Nah, I'm too old for all that whole ass shit, nigga. When I was younger, in my 20s, early 30s, nigga, I just wanted the mic. I just wanted an audience. I was like, no, nigga, all I need is one mic, nigga. But right now, nigga, I don't need no mics, nigga. I just need you to leave me the fuck alone, take that, nigga. If it ain't about no motherfucking money or something real, you know.
The BET Awards and Lil Nas X and his homeboy.
I didn't watch it, but my nigga Goose the Great, shout out to Goose the Great, my nigga. If y'all don't follow Goose, man, Goose is a monkey nigga. He actually the one who plugged me in with Corey Holcomb.
Salute,
but
man.
yeah. But I got it from Goose because I don't even watch the BET Awards is
I ain't watched that shit in like 15 years. I didn't stop watching that shit.
Yeah, the hip hop awards, nothing, my nigga. It's all so it seems so poorly produced and like the effort that goes into it. Like I don't watch the Grammys. I don't watch none of that whole ass shit, nigga. None of that shit. I don't find it interesting. Like, but you know, once I seen it, I was like, man, what the so this where we at as black culture and as a society, and I actually was gonna do a post about it because I seen Kwame Brown. He was like, man, why my motherfucking son gotta see three bitch ass niggas on stage kissing? I'ma tell you why your son gotta see that. I'ma tell you exactly why your son gotta see that, my nigga. Because one thing these white folks, again, the establishment knows. Niggas like me and you, we eventually gonna die out. They can't change our way of thought. They can't make us accept some bullshit that we feel like is bullshit. That we know is bullshit. I ain't gonna say just feel like that, we know is bullshit. But if they could get the kids to believe that it's all right, say once you break a slave, once you break a man and turn him into a slave, you don't have to worry about any generation after that. Because that man is going to enslave his own kids.
That's deep. That's deep.
That's why we've been given a slave mentality from our mamas and grandmothers and our forefathers. Pig feet, chitlins. That's part of a slave mentality.
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of that shit.
But even that's just part of it. Anything or patriotism to a country that don't look that don't stand for you, standing for a country that don't stand. I got a uncle nigga. He's a diehard goddamn military nigga. Nigga went and fought in 2 wars and came home and they still called him a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
But until the day he died, he was a American military loving nigga.
Wow.
But he didn't went through all the rigmarole of everything that every other nigga that went through. And in his mind, it was an isolated incident, or it was a coincidence, or it just happened that way. And that's not what America is. Bitch ass nigga. America is this every day, all day.
Facts.
You know.
Now you dropping it right now, King. Salute, King. Yo, what's your motivation to do Instagram posts?
At this point, it's more of a lifestyle. Like, they say it takes 2 weeks to form a habit. If you do something for 2 weeks, it'll be a habit. If you do it for 6 weeks, it becomes a lifestyle. And I've been doing it for around either right at 5 or a little over 5 years. It's a lifestyle. Like, it's therapy. It's part of my therapy.
Got you.
You know, it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic to me. You know, it's allowing me, because when I started doing it, what you got to realize, I've been doing it for 5 years, but I only been hot for like 2.5 years. I went 2 to maybe 3 years. Nobody knew me. Nobody gave a fuck. Nigga, I got posts that got 1, 2 views on the daily, but I wasn't, you know, but I wasn't doing it for that.
Yeah, got you.
Like, this success comes as much as a surprise to me as it does you, cake ass nigga. I'm just, when motherfuckers be all smack water, nigga, I'm just as fucked up about it as the next motherfucker.
Got you.
My partners got to remind me all the time that I'm somebody. They gotta tell me all the time, like, Smack, you not a regular nigga, my nigga. And I'll be like, man, fuck that. They be like, nah, my nigga. And they really gotta break it down to me, because I'm a stubborn, hard-headed nigga. I'm a ghetto nigga.
Now, you definitely got to wait, because when I put the flyer up, I mean, me and you did like 2 interviews before, but when I put the flyer up, people hit me like, yo, I fuck with Smack Water. Yo, he funny as shit, like that. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, he's a movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you definitely got to wait, because people definitely was checking for this, you know what I mean? And
yeah. But I don't really make it no big deal, Reck. I don't buy into the hype of my own motherfucking self. And that goes, big shout out to my nigga T-Rock, the first professional studio that I ever entered into. And I had a deal with him, T-Rock Records. And he was a mentor, somewhat of a father figure, especially with his music shit, because I had never been in the studio, and he educated and helped groom me along the way. And we used to have a whole lot of heart-to-hearts. And I told my nigga Jay Black one time, we was talking, and he was, because we was talking about, like, my thought process of how I move, and because Jay Black was like, man, Smack, you really got to do this and do that, man, because, like, you be going to places you be going to dangerous places, my man. I'm like, I'm a dangerous nigga. I've been dangerous. You want me to stop being dangerous?
Nah, you can't stop being dangerous. That's what makes Smack Water.
I've been dangerous. Before this whole ass shit, my nigga, I've been dangerous. I've been in all the dangerous spots in the city. Now you telling me I can't go? I mean, that shit don't make no sense to me. That shit don't compute.
It's a slogan. I think it goes, stay dangerous.
Yeah, stay dangerous.
Yeah.
Before that, nigga, that's how I was bred, my nigga. I was born in a dangerous motherfucking ghetto. The name of my projects is the ghettos, my nigga. Danger it's a part of my fiber.
Yes, sir.
And so, and I was telling him, I say, man, I remember having a heart-to-heart with T-Rock, and T-Rock told me, and for some reason it clicked, and a light bulb went off. T-Rock told me, say, Smack, man, never buy into your own hype. Let the people do that, my nigga.
That's real. I like that advice he gave you. That's real.
Yeah. And it stuck with me for some, I don't know why, but it made all the sense in the world to me when we was talking. Never buy into your own hype, my nigga. Let the people do that.
Yes, sir.
I don't buy into that shit, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about it.
Those are gems right there, because I live by that. Like,
yeah,
I'm a man. I'm a man of the people. Like, I'm in service of the people. Like, the people who fuck with MRecktv, that support MRecktv, and like anybody that I embrace to say, yo, this person is family, they fuck with. And not only fuck with by viewing them, they'll buy your merch, your album, whatever. Like, I got a real supportive. I hate to call them fans, but I say like
family members.
Yeah, family members. They family. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, that's my extended family. Well, really, that's my immediate family. Because
they fuck with you on the regular.
You know, that should go a long way for me. I tell people all that a nigga I grew up with, nigga I went to school with, man, fuck that cake ass nigga, because that's the same nigga that ain't never bought an album, same nigga that never shared a video, like, or never came to
And you a hoe ass nigga for doing what you doing.
Facts.
Fuck that hoe ass nigga M.Reck. You ain't never done nothing to that nigga.
Exactly. But you know, that's why the people that support me, I really rock with them, man. I know that shit is true love, and I never let it get to my head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm digging what your homie told you. You digging what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So salute to him, because that's a gem on that. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Smackwater, let them know where they can get this project, and then also what's the next video we can look out for.
Yeah, you can get, like I said, you could get the price. It's on over 600 platforms, my nigga. The niggas who I fuck with, GT Distribution, shout out to Gold Toes and my nigga Tito. It's in over 600 arenas, my nigga. So you can, ain't no way you saying you can't find it. Niggas in the penitentiary is listening to it, you know. And the video out right now, fresh out of fucks on YouTube. It's doing some nice numbers. Niggas is fucking with it. It's a little bit controversy in it and to it. But the next video I'm gonna do is Fresh Out of Fucks is the first song on the album, and the next video I'm gonna do is God If You're There, which is the second song off the album. Because Fresh Out of Fucks on Stevie album is the song is Love Is in the Need of Love Today, and his second song is Have a Talk with God. And my song is God Is You There. That's going to be the God If You're There. That's the second video coming up. And it's going to be a monster. And I'm going to let my nigga Orbit do this here one too, man. Because Orbit is really a cinematic genius when it comes to making your videos look movie-like. You know, giving it a movie-type feel.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I ain't going to front. Your videos be looking cinematic like a motherfucker. So salute to your homie that be, you know, producing them joints and all that.
Yeah, my nigga Orbit. Yeah, the nucleus. Don't let me. I don't want to leave out the nucleus. His crew. Orbit is the head, but the nucleus is the body. Okay. You know, and the head is only as good as the body, and the body is only as good as the head. Yeah. No doubt.
Now you got this record. To me, it's a big record. You got a lot of records I think can really go, but this Save the Children record.
Oh, you like Save the Children? That's my nigga Caleb Main. That's his favorite joint on that.
Man, you got to do a video for that, my brother, because you know, shouts to the earth for Mina, because you know it's a lot going on. You know, it's a lot of fuck shit that they do to these kids out here in America, man. Like, you know, that child sex trafficking and all that shit.
Yeah,
that shit is foul, man.
Yeah.
And you know, salute to the earth. She's very passionate about that, and I don't fuck with no pedophiles in no kind of way, man.
Yeah.
And just, you know, what's going on in the media, it's like the shit they promote the kids is like the shit is just foul.
Yeah, it's wild right now, man. Nigga, like we going, like motherfuckers is trying to act like society is moving. It's so progressively forward, my nigga. But like as a society, man, we are deteriorating. Like I harken back to even before I was born, but I got the knowledge of like when I Love Lucy came out and they made sure that her and Ricky slept in a separate bed. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want the kids to see a parent, you know. And I know today that's like extreme, but I kind of understand they trying to preserve the sanctity and the purity of the family unit and it being a family show and the kids, you know, and give you the right to explain it to you, to explain certain shit to your kids when you feel like it's time for them to gain that understanding. But now, like it's Lil Nas X shit, if you got a 5-year-old son and you didn't know that shit was gonna happen, you didn't know that bitch ass nigga was gonna come out there dressed like a gay ass pharaoh.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Kissing on 2 others. You didn't know that shit. And it probably and God forbid you just got your kids sitting in front of the TV and your phone rung or you was cooking dinner and had to leave out the room. You break that baby, you don't got to worry about any, and they want to call it tolerance. That's the word they want to use. We want to make sure the kids have tolerance. No, man, you fucking these kids up, man.
Word. It's like they force.
But a nigga like me wrong for saying that, because you want these fucked up alternative lifestyles to be. And I'm not saying that you can't love who you want to love or be who the fuck you want to be.
But don't force that shit on people. You know what I mean? Especially these babies and these
But then, kids, you know, you'll have a gay motherfucker saying, what's the difference in me kissing who I want to kiss and what a heterosexual motherfucker kissing in front of a baby? And that harkens back to what I was saying about I Love Lucy, how they made sure to have Ricky and Lucy sleep in separate beds whenever they showed them in the bedroom.
Yeah, you're right. That's deep. Now that I think about it, you're right. They had their own rooms.
They was in the same room. They just had their own bed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They had their own beds that slept separate from each other.
That's right.
Yeah,
you're right. That's a fact. That's deep. That's a gem right there.
Yeah. So motherfuckers want to look at it as a society that we've moved ahead and we so progressive and we open-minded, but I don't know, my nigga. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know the answers or none of that shit. I just know that, like, from what I see, because like when I go to looking at us, especially black people in our culture as a society, when I look at the men of the 50s and 60s compared to the men of today, man, it's something desired that's missing. Like it's something missing. Like men would stand up, they were proud, they were, they stood for something, they were there for their families, they fought for the issues of our community, and that shit there is seriously lacking, my nigga. Yeah, seriously lacking. And it's only gonna get worse.
Facts. But for me, I definitely want you to campaign that Save the Children record. I mean, everything that you got on this album, campaign it, but definitely shoot a video for that and do a special campaign for that. That's needed right now, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dope joint. It's a dope joint. Yeah. I mean, like you got, like, I ain't gonna front, like the project to me is just a dope project because I could listen to every joint and understand where you was at with it. But it's like different concepts for every record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different vibes, different zones.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a well put together project.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No doubt.
And coming from a nigga, being a nigga coming from the South, from Houston, specifically, and to hear that from a nigga coming from New York, that means a lot, my nigga. Like, you don't know how much that means to me as a hip hop artist to hear that a nigga from New York understands my vision and appreciates it and is willing to, stand on it like, yo, this is dope and I'm fucking with it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Definitely.
That means a lot because it's always been a disconnect between the North and the South, the East Coast, and really the East Coast and everybody because, the East Coast has their own views of what hip hop is, what it should be, what is and what isn't. You know what I'm saying?
But hip hop is everything. You know what I mean?
Hip-hop it's become more accepting, but then like New York is still, hip hop is everything, but a New York stamp is still a New York, like
it's the most official stamp. I'm gonna be honest. It comes from here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we view it a certain way.
Yeah. And to have a New York stamp, like if New York say they fucking with it, like that means something as an artist, my nigga, no matter who you are. And you got a lot of them men, fuck New York, but it still means something though, my nigga. You can have that mindset because you know that New York can poke their chest out a little bit further than everybody else because this is the Mecca. This is the home. This is the birthplace. And like, in a sense, we do have the right to say, like, okay, yeah, we got the right to judge it a little more critical than everybody else.
Well, look, for me, just in general, good music is good music. Dope is dope. Dope is dope. That's just me. And I'm one of them people, like, that's how me and you locked in. I think I came on your page I don't know how I saw your post. I don't know if somebody reposted. And I thought this shit was funny, very entertaining. And I saluted you, right? I think I hit you in DM. I fuck with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. Like,
I remember that. Because I told you I had been seeing you on YouTube. And so when I seen that, I was like, oh shit. You know, it was a big deal to me because I had seen you on YouTube, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, a New York stamp is still, you know, music is music, good music is good music, but everybody still want New York approval. Matters if they admit it or not, and matters if a nigga be like, I don't need no New York approval, but a nigga would rather have New York approval than not have it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And that's just being real.
No doubt.
That's just being real, you know.
So what you got planned for the rest of the night, good brother?
Man, I gotta go meet this cake ass nigga ESG. If y'all know who ESG is, he real he's a big deal, you know, in Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma. You know, he was part of the Screwed Up Clique, DJ Screw, rest in peace. June 27th just passed. That's a local holiday, and DJ Screw took June 27th and made it a holiday in Houston. It's one of his partner's birthday, but he dropped a mixtape called June 27th, and it's pretty much his most iconic mixtape that he ever put out. That I prefer. June 27th is cool, but me, I prefer 3 in the morning. That his mixtape 3 in the morning. That's the one I was like, oh shit, this nigga here is an animal. Like he's a different type of animal. But I gotta go meet ESG at 5015, this spot in H-Town. If you ever come down here, I'm gonna take you to it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely come see you. You know I'm gonna come fuck with
my nigga. As soon as the doors open, this bitch here jump from the moment it opened to the moment it closed, nigga. This bitch here, 5015, is right across the street from Turkey Leg Hut. And if you know you don't know, yeah,
spot to eat.
What? Turkey Leg Hut is the spot to eat, my nigga. The line be a mile down the street. Motherfuckers wait 3-4 hours in line.
Turkey Leg Hut.
I told this nigga Lynn is the nigga who own it, man. My nigga, real nigga, stand up, still solid nigga. My nigga, penitentiary nigga. I told him, I say, Lynn, if I wasn't who I was, and if I couldn't just walk straight in this motherfucker, I would never know what your food tastes like. Cause the line be all the way the fuck down the street, my nigga.
Dang, he got it lit like that.
Shit. You'll see when you come down here. I'm gonna take you that they right across the street from each other. You'll see. I don't wait in line, my nigga. You know, and that's no cap. And you know, hey man, I'm Smackwater, man. I got the key to the city, my nigga. I ain't this city and damn near anywhere I go.
Nigga. I was listening to the album. You ain't no basic nigga. Yo,
nah,
about not waiting in line and all that. I'm on that time too. If the red carpet ain't rolled out, I ain't coming out.
I can't fuck with it, my nigga.
I ain't no basic nigga.
Yeah, I ain't no basic. I ain't doing basic, my nigga. Open the doors up, man. Let me move.
Don't. Oh, M.Reck, I got you on the guest list. Nah, nigga, book me. Just like you booking all them other niggas, book me. Fuck that guest list. You be that cake ass nigga on the guest list. They say, oh, the guest list is over. You think what I'm saying? Niggas say, yo, the guest list ended 2 hours ago, my nigga. But they tell you that after you done waited on the line for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Who? I ain't waiting in line. I'm walking straight to the front, my nigga.
No,
anywhere I go.
I done seen it happen to niggas. Like, yo, I've been waiting on this line 3 hours. But yeah, the guest list over.
I wish the fuck I would, my nigga. I'm walking straight to the front. Either you let me in this motherfucker, or I'm gonna find something else to do, my nigga. I ain't fucked up about it.
Beanie Siegel or Nori? Who you got in the verses?
Oh, shit. You know, Beans was my man. I only, in all honesty, I know CNN, you know, Capone and Noriega, but just honestly, I only know because I wasn't no Noriega nigga like that. The only song I really know is Super Thug. You know, but I was fucking with Beans. Like, I was fucking with Beans. And that's no slight to Nori. It was just that when Nori dropped, I was in a different space in my life to where I wasn't really even giving a fuck about music. You know what I'm saying? But I knew Super Thug because, like, if I watched TV or it was on the radio, banging on the radio down here, what? I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But when he dropped, I was in a different space in my life to where, like, I was removed away from what was going on in hip hop. My focus, like, I had just got out of jail. My daughter had just been born, and I was trying to change my life. You know what I'm saying? Because she was born while I was locked up. Bitch ass lawman had planted dope on me. You know? Yeah. And so when I finally got out, she was born October 10th, and I got out right before Thanksgiving. You know, she was like a month old, and like, you know, and that whole little while, you know, I was adjusting, and I had my focus was on trying to, you know, walk that line like a motherfucker, you know, because my pops had been locked up my whole life, so I was trying to do something different. So I really wasn't, and I was working. I wasn't in the streets, so when I was in the streets, I could indulge in new music and what's hot. But nigga, I was working all day and coming home and sleep. Nigga, that's all I wanted to do. Spend a little time with her, chop it up with my baby mama as much as we could, and, you know, because she was working. So I really wasn't. But when Rockefeller hit, I was back in the streets, you know. So, and Beans, I was fucking with Beans because Beans was the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, Beans was, Beans was them dirty ass, grimy ass cuts and corners and trenches.
Yes, sir.
So, so I was fucking with Beans.
I'm gonna say this. In the verses, I think Nori will win because he got the hits. He got the CNN album. Then he got the Noriega albums.
But does that really, you know? Then that's my issue with the verses.
In terms of verses, because verses is about hit records. You think?
But yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's my issue with verses. Because like when who done the verses? Was it, what verses was that with the producers and niggas was playing records that they just played piano on? Like, you didn't even produce that record, my nigga. You just played the piano.
Babyface and
No, it was before Baby. Was it Scott Storch or
Scott Storch and Manny Fresh?
Was that? Yeah, that was it. And Scott Storch had played records that, like, he didn't do shit but play
keys on it. He played the keys on it.
Yeah, I'm like what? Okay, what's the criteria for this shit? Is it just wide open?
Well, look, see, that's the thing. From what I know, like, versus to me goes on
because Beans was never in no group. So how is you gonna allow Nori to use Capone and Noriega shit?
Well, Beans, you know, they dropped the State Property album.
Yeah, but yeah. And if he used State Property shit, you know, I can. Okay, if he used.
But this is what I'm saying. Now, if they doing some mixtape shit, Beans gonna win that. They doing some street shit with street records and the freestyles. Beans got that all day. But don't get me wrong, the CNN album's a classic, and that's nothing but street records too. But, you know, when it comes to the hits, I think Nori gonna edge that on Beans. But now,
like I say, all I know, Beans wasn't no hit record type nigga. Beans was catered to a certain crowd. And like I say, the only hit record I know of Nori's is Super Thug. And that's like I said, it's no slight to him. He might have had other hits, but I wasn't checking.
Grimy shit. That shit grimy. You know, he had a lot of joints.
I just wasn't checking for hip hop at that point in my life. Yeah.
Got you. So let me ask you this one. Now, this is the last one. No Limit versus Cash Money.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Like, that's a real live fucking debate. Like, that is an ongoing
no Limit
debate.
Versus Cash Money versus?
Yeah, that's good. That's just to be enjoyed by the masses. For me, just like, I couldn't even say which, because both of them was chock full of hits and good music for that time period that they hit, you know. But that'll be good. They actually finna do that?
Nah, this is something I'm putting out there. Shouts to Boxton. It's a website I rock with, a forum. They be talking about it. But I never heard nobody in the mainstream mention it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No Limit versus Cash Money, that's the one right there.
Yeah, that'll be hot. That'll be hot as fuck. That'll be hot. That'll be hot. If you bring all them artists back to the stage.
Yeah,
that's hot. But who you calling still locked up? BG still locked up.
But imagine BG being on the IG live from jail.
Yeah, that'll be big too.
Crazy.
That'll be super huge. It'll even be better if he was home to grace the stage.
It'd be better if he was home, but if he could just tap in.
If you could see all them niggas, if you could see all them niggas back on stage again together, that'll be magical.
Yeah, facts. You know, but yeah, my brother, I know you got shit to do. I got shit to do, but I had to get as much content out of you as possible.
Yeah,
you know how we do. You know what I mean?
Already.
But my brother,
this motherfucker here gonna probably pop on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna cut this motherfucker up. You know I got a lot of dope narratives and angles with this. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, my brother. And yo,
I appreciate you sharing your platform with me, my nigga. That's what it's about, my nigga. And like I said, when we get off, I'ma make sure I shoot that DM to you with my people from Exodus Cryptocurrency and Rock Deep Shoes and Apparel, my nigga, and plug y'all in, man, and get y'all to rocking out with each other, man, because you know these niggas. Excuse me. Exodus Cryptocurrency right there in your neck of the woods. They right there, Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Oh wow, that's like 20 minutes from me.
Yeah, and Rock Deep, he up out of DC.
Oh, come on, man. That ain't nothing but a 3.5 hour drive, 4 hour drive. Good
dude too, man. And let me share this here, and hopefully he don't feel a certain type of way about me sharing this. And if he do, I'll talk to him and I apologize in advance. And it's not nothing bad, but you know, it was a conversation that me and him had, but it made such an impression on me that this ain't the first time I done told somebody that, because I was like, wow. But he used to work for Nike. He was a big nigga over there at Nike. And he said, man, they used to be in the boardroom and say Nike, him and every black nigga that held a position of power and esteem, they all quit around the same time, because they say they used to be in the boardroom meetings and the white folks in Nike would be talking around them and talking over their head and be having a meeting about marketing and promoting to black people, but wouldn't ask one black person in the room their thoughts or ideas and didn't even consider them or give a fuck about them.
Wow, that's foul. That's foul.
I was like, wow, nigga, that's the blatant, like, disrespect.
The disrespect, that's like you said, blatant.
Yeah. And he say that's why they ended up leaving Nike, because,
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I'd have left
too. That's a whole different level of disrespect, my nigga. Like, I'm sitting right here in your face.
Ultimate disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, definitely plug that. I appreciate that, my brother.
Yeah, ain't no thing, my G.
Do your 1, 2. I'll holler at you on like Friday or something.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, King?
Already.
All right, Smackwater. Be safe, my brother.
Already fucking with you, my nigga. 100.
All right, salute. One.
You're the plug and such. You a joke's bound to happen if you slipping or you lacking. I'm gripping on the Mactin, ready for the action. Shots to make you break dance and have you do a backspin. I got more kicks than karate flicks. My whole team pushing Maserati whips. You on IG liking thotty pics. Shorty pocket broke, but her body fixed.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktVpromo, MRecktVpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktV, youtube.com/MRecktV. I'm gone.
M.Reck TV. It's got a music.